Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another sports related video. I know with my YouTube channel, this is probably something new for y'all because I usually don't be doing videos about sports like that. I used to play sports like before music and before YouTube. I wanted to be a professional athlete. I wanted to be a football player. I had football dreams. I used to play sports. But yeah, this is a question that I have for my fellow athletes, my fellow sport fans, my fellow pro sport fans. I just want to chat with y'all. I got a question for y'all, and this is a good question. The question that I have for y'all is that when it comes down to professional athletes, do professional athletes have too much ego? Do professional athletes like professional athletes like now these days in sports, do they get too emotional? Let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. But yeah, that's the question. Do professional athletes have too much ego these days? I'm gonna give you my answer like I always do. When it comes down to an athlete being a champion or being a competitor, being competitive, like winning championships, there are times where their ego does start to get in the way, and there are times where it gets to the point where they start to have too much ego to the point where they may want to like get into fights with their teammates, stuff like that, or they may want to like get into fights like in games where they pretty much get like ejected from the game. But to answer the question, like when it comes down to a athlete being so competitive because of the fact that they won a lot of trophies, like pretty much like in other words, they hate losing. So yeah, it does seem like now these days that athletes do have too much ego. Do I feel that LeBron James is one of those athletes that has a lot of ego? Yes. Yes, I do. No disrespect to LeBron James, but I do feel that he has a lot of ego. Yeah, because the Lakers, they ended up losing last night to the Nuggets, and now they out of the playoffs. And tonight, the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics play tonight. And that's another thing too with the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler, like he plays for the Heat now. Do I feel that Jimmy Butler has a lot of ego? Yes. Yes, I do. I mean, I feel that Stephen Curry has a lot of ego too. I mean, every professional athlete goes through like having like a lot of ego when it comes down to winning championships, especially if they win championships back to back. Because I'm pretty sure, like with Kobe Bryant, God rest his soul, R.I.P., when the Lakers have made it to the NBA Finals and they won the NBA championship back to back, I got a feeling that with Kobe Bryant that there were probably times where maybe his ego kind of like got the best of him. But yeah, let's have a discussion about this, my fellow sport fans. Yeah, my fellow sport fans, my fellow athletes. Do y'all feel that professional athletes have too much ego these days in sports? Yeah, because that's another thing too. In professional sports, like these athletes, they always get emotional, and sometimes, like, these athletes, they be wanting to get into fights with their teammates. They be wanting to get into, like, fights easily. You know what I mean? Like, it's. But I mean, I get it. I understand. Everybody has a temper. Tempers do flare. I mean, especially in football. Football's a contact sport. Like when it comes down to football, you have to be aggressive. And I know that for a fact. I played football for 6 years. Like, I know that for a fact. And I also know how it is winning a championship. Winning a championship is a beautiful feeling. Now, I don't really know how it is to win a state championship, and neither do I know how it is to win a Super Bowl. Neither do I know how it is to win the NBA Finals. But when it comes down to playing JV sports, I do know how it is to win a conference championship. And winning a conference championship is a beautiful feeling. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's a championship. A championship is a championship. See, when it comes down to JV sports, like, yeah, when it comes down to JV sports, like, you have the conference championship. In high school JV sports, you don't have the playoffs. You just have the conference championship. Whichever two teams have the best record make it to the conference championship. Yeah, and that's another thing too. I played football at the varsity level too. Just for 1 year though. I only played varsity football my junior year of high school, not my senior year. Like when I played football my junior year of high school, we made it to the conference championship and we won, but we didn't make it to the state championship though. But yeah, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. Do y'all feel that pro athletes have too much ego? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.